My name is Dorothy Chin, 74 years old. I own a beautiful furnished apartment in Manhattan that I lived in for 20 years. When my elderly mother got sick, I moved to New Jersey to be her full-time caregiver. I needed to rent out my apartment to help cover the expenses. That's when Angela Van Daal responded to my listing. She was 52, Australian, with glowing references. She claimed she'd been a homeowner for 30 years and had perfect credit. Mrs. Chin, your apartment is exactly what I need. I'm relocating to New York for work. I'll take excellent care of it. Angela passed every background check. Her references called her responsible and trustworthy. She paid first month's rent and security deposit immediately. She signed a 1-year lease. For 6 months, everything was perfect. Angela paid rent on time every month. She sent me photos showing the apartment looked immaculate. I thought I'd found the perfect tenant. Then month 7 arrived. No rent payment. I called Angela. No answer. I emailed. No response. I texted. Nothing. Angela had completely ghosted me. After 2 weeks of silence, I drove to Manhattan to check on my apartment. What I found was devastating. Angela had trashed the place, food rotting in the sink, stains on the carpets and furniture, damaged walls. The beautiful apartment I'd maintained for 20 years looked like a garbage dump, and Angela gone. Completely disappeared. I contacted her references, all fake. The phone numbers went to disconnected lines. The email addresses bounced back. Angela had created an entirely fraudulent identity to rent my apartment. I calculated the damages: 5 months of unpaid rent, $17,500 plus $5,500 in cleaning and repairs. Total $23,000 stolen from me. I filed a lawsuit immediately. The court ruled in my favor and awarded me $23,000 in damages. But here's the problem. Angela had fled to Australia. International enforcement of U.S. civil judgments is nearly impossible. My lawyer said, Mrs. Chin, you'll probably never see that money. She's beyond our reach. My daughter said, Mom, just accept the loss. You can't chase someone to another country. It's not worth the stress. My lawyer said, Mrs. Chin, international debt collection costs more than what you'd recover. Let it go. My friend said, Dorothy, these things happen. At least she's gone now. Move on. Everyone told me to give up, but they forgot something important. Before I retired, I was a web developer for 30 years. I built websites for Fortune 500 companies. I understood SEO, domain management, and digital permanence. If Angela thought she could steal from me and disappear with no consequences, she was about to learn other ways. I discovered Angela's full name through court documents. Angela Van Daal from Queensland, Australia. I did something Angela never anticipated. I bought her domain name, AngelaVandaal.com. Then I built a website, a comprehensive, professionally designed website documenting everything Angela did. Photos of the trashed apartment, copies of the lease she violated, court documents showing the $23,000 judgment against her, eviction notices, bank records of unpaid rent, and her fake references. I made sure every piece of information was factual, documented, and legally protected as truth. Then I used my 30 years of SEO expertise to optimize the site so it would appear first in Google search results for Angela Van Daal. Within 2 weeks, the site ranked #1 on Google for her name. 3 years later, the site is still live and still ranking #1 for Angela's name. And I've been getting messages from potential employers We were about to hire Angela Van Daal until we Googled her name. Thank you for saving us from this nightmare. From Landlords. Angela applied to rent from us. Your website prevented us from making a terrible mistake. From her bridge club. We found your site when checking new members. Angela has been removed from our club, from conference organizers. Angela registered for our professional conference. After seeing your site, we revoked her registration. Every job application Angela submits, every apartment she tries to rent, every professional opportunity she pursues, they all Google her name first, and they all find my website documenting exactly what she did. Angela can't escape her past. Digital justice is permanent. The website costs me $120 per year to maintain, the domain and hosting fees. That's a small price for permanent justice. Angela has never tried to take the site down. She can't. Everything on it is documented truth, and truth is an absolute legal defense against defamation claims. I'm 74 years old now. My mother passed away last year, and I moved back into my Manhattan apartment after extensive repairs. Every time I walk through my restored home, I think about how Angela tried to destroy it and steal from me. But I also think about how I used 30 years of professional expertise to ensure Angela would never escape the consequences of her actions. People sometimes ask if I feel the revenge is excessive. Dorothy, don't you think creating a whole website about her is a bit much? My answer is always the same. Angela stole $23,000 from me, destroyed my property, and fled to another country thinking she'd never face consequences. I simply made sure that everyone who Googles her name knows exactly who they're dealing with. That's not excessive. That's accountability. I'm a retired web developer. I spent 30 years building digital solutions for major corporations. When someone stole from me and thought international borders would protect them, I used those same skills to ensure justice. Angela thought an elderly landlady would just accept the loss and move on. She learned that this particular landlady had the technical skills to make sure her theft follows her forever. The website is still up. It's still ranking #1. And every day, someone new discovers exactly what Angela Van Daal did. Digital revenge is the best revenge. It's permanent. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you never miss revenge stories like this.